could grow right around the Ohio Valley and parts of Arizona. Could get some thunderstorms too, but more heavily concentrated in places like Kentucky and Tennessee. And into Wednesday morning, not much. And then we move we got some thunderstorms that could pop up by Wednesday night in the southern plains in Texas. Alright, and now let's go here. Let's talk about snowfall amounts. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so much of Maine could receive just about variable amounts of snow from about 6 inches to a little bit over a foot of snow. Northern in Vermont and portions of Massachusetts and New Hampshire, right between 3 to 12 to 13 to 14 inches of snow. Similar story in the Adirondacks, and then going down to the Finger Lakes region, but just about as much as no more than a foot of snow. But right between Buffalo and Erie, about as much as up to a foot of snow there. Trace up to a foot of snow is just outside of Pittsburgh and outside of Toledo, outside of Cleveland, and outside of Washington, just up to an inch of snow, just to the northwest of the nation's capital. Southern Michigan up to 2 inches or 3 inches of snow. Sault Ste. Marie, almost 2 inches of snow. In southern Wisconsin, about up to a foot of snow. It could happen. Southern Minnesota, up to a foot of snow, all the way to northeastern South Dakota. Wild no snow for you, though. Northwestern Minnesota, up to 2 inches of snow. A little over 2 feet of snow just located in western Wyoming. Throughout portions of Utah from east of Salt Lake City all the way to Cedar City, ranging from about 6 inches of snow to almost 2 feet of snow. In the Colorado Rockies, about up to 2 feet of snow is possible. In some places, though, but otherwise it's just going to be just up to 3 inches of snow in places where there won't be much snowfall in the next 3 days. Northern Arizona in some places could reach just a little over a foot of snow. Central Nevada up to a foot of snow, but just a little over in a few places though, especially right around the Reno, Carson City area. The Sierra Nevadas could receive just about as much as around a little over 2 feet of additional snowfall in the next 3 days. A little, just almost 2 feet of snow just right between Waireka and Redding in California. About up to a foot and a half of snow just southeast of Redding. Right northeast of Medford in Oregon, up to a foot of snow. Maybe some places just up to 3 inches of snow, especially just east of Portland. In Washington State, they could receive just about as much as up to a foot of snow. Just located east of Seattle, Olympic National Park, up to 2 feet of snow. I forgot about Idaho. Up to 3 inches of snow in central Idaho and western portions of western Montana. Alright, now that we managed to get through as much as we could, let's go here and let it play for a while. I don't know why it's not loading. Alright, and now let's go to Minecraft. First things first, I need to do something. Yeah, I'm just checking the mic right now. Place hanging sign here. Okay, let me get myself comfortable again. Oh, man. Oh. Wow. Okay. Alright, here I am. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. It's 7:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Marlon here. This is episode 94 of Mushroom City of Minecraft. Welcome, welcome. Right now, I'm still completing the, still installing more subway stations, folks. Sorry about that. Whew. Okay, so now let's duplicate. Still at it, you know, with this one. Gotta do what you gotta do. Look at that horse. Oh, there's another horse too. Oh, great. Gotta build another one of those lamps, which I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's a quiet stream right now, but so what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, this coming week. me, like I said, I don't know if I already told you this, but it's just gonna be one of those, ordinary weeks. Work weeks, trying to get through and all that and all those hurdles. I'm just looking forward to 2 days off of work. Okay, I still got more to deal with. But I need a map. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I got my map. Why does it keep happening to me? Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, here we go. So it turns out, let me see. Yeah, I need to get to over there. Okay. Okay, I need to get to over there. That's all I gotta do. No problem. Not a problem at all. I have no problem whatsoever. Think I could hear background music. Hold on. All right, I'm back.